Hello, ladies and gentlemen. God, we are back. I know it took a break from last week. I am a bit more somber because I've been thinking back on the last stream, which again was a week ago. Very coincidental that my family showed up and then I had a bunch of work stuff show up. So I decided to put Trails in the Sky a bit on hold. Now, you might be wondering why I'm jabbering on right now instead of going straight into the game. Well, that's because I'm waiting for the opening to start, if it's going to kick in anytime soon. But we can discuss the ending. Holy moly, that ending. Right, so I wrote some notes. I'm probably not going to save this page, but I wrote some notes. So Richard was trying to unlock the Areola? It's still spelled weird, spelled funny. So I'm okay. And he's like, I used the black orbit to shut down the sealing system. Sealing what? He doesn't even know. He had like memories implanted in him to be like, oh, this is a good idea. I'll just do this. He doesn't know. We don't know. Wiseman knows, and we'll get into that later. But then 4 central towers, which I assume represent each other region outside of Grand Seoul, because we did see those towers. They all fell apart, or they sunk into the ground. And then a giant robot was released called the Reverie. And I don't know if that's related to the later game, Trails of Reverie, or Trails into Reverie. Who knows? We don't know. So that's a thing. The last dungeon was a pain in the ass. It wasn't too complicated, it was just a lot of exploring. But the enemies there were really beefy. Sorry. So, like, it's one thing to... Well, I'm still waiting for the opening to kick in. Is there really no opening? But yeah, we explored a lot. A lot of the enemies are beefy. But if that was the only issue, maybe that would have been fine. But they also summon, like, the weaker mignones. You know, the little guys. Which was a pain in the ass. And they were also beefy. So they're, like, not one and done. They summoned other units that were a pain in the ass. And then every other room had, you know, oh, they're all mimics. You know, there were some chests that were like, oh, it's fine. But no, there's some that had like 3 of the beefy dudes that, again, summoned the little dudes. Which wasn't great. We managed to get through it. Like, the final boss was fine. We had to fight Richard, then we had to fight Reverie, and then the Reverie pieces combined into one Mega Reverie, which became the final boss. Like, they dealt big damage. We just used a lot of items, which was fine, I think, end of the game. Apparently save data carries over, so we'll have to see. But yeah, so that was the final boss. My final party was obviously Joshua and Estelle, followed by Zin and Chloe. Zin, I feel like I could have swapped out for like Agar or Olivier. Because Zin wasn't able to do much other than spam magic, and I don't think his MP pool was that great. I think I would have benefited having like Olivier or Shara. Would Shara be good? Nah, I don't know. But I feel like Olivier has a better magic stat. So that's why we were rolling with that. What else? Right. So after all that, we stop Richard. Cassius comes in for like the final blow, which is great. Good guy. God, we waited for like an entire game. Not a single, sign of him whatsoever. We don't know what he was doing in Erebonia, but he's back now. But then guess what? The guy with his eyes closed turned out to be the bad guy after all. His name was Professor Alba. He was always there when something big happened. His eyes were closed and he talked. A lot. And it turns out he has the powers of memory manipulation, right? So he affected Kurt some time ago. He's the one who told Richard that it would be a good idea to deactivate all of these ring things. That's protecting like the aerial. I forgot what the super weapon's called. It's called like the super ring, divine ring, ring of light, whatever. So that was a thing. Turns out he's a part of an organization called Ouroboros. And Joshua was a child soldier in that organization, and Wiseman just took away his memories, apparently, and used Joshua to be like a spy for, to spy on Cassius. So like the reason why the timing was perfect, that Tita time, I don't know when we're gonna run into Tita. I'm kind of just recapping everything from the ending of the last game. So yeah, Professor Alba, blue-haired guy, eyes closed. Turns out he was a bad guy. Had the power to manipulate memories. So what he did to like Joshua was a child soldier for this evil organization called Ouroboros, which I am assuming is the big bad. Yeah, he wiped Joshua's memories as a kid, made him befriend Cassius and all that, get adopted so he could be like a living spy. Pain in the ass, kind of tragic. And at the end of the first game, dude, I've been talking for like the past few minutes, waiting for like the intro to kick in, if there is an intro, by the way. What was I saying? Yeah, so Joshua got his memories back at the end of the game, because the professor's like, my name's Wiseman, you know me. Now, you could live happily as a bracer with Estelle, but no, here's all your memories back so you can be burdened by all this guilt, which sucks. Oh, right. So Estelle finally confesses to Joshua, and Joshua dumps all of his backstory, like, yeah, I'm an assassin, supposed to kill Cassius, now I'm gonna run away. And Estelle's like, I love you though. And she flat out says, I love you, I don't care what your past is like. And Joshua was about to like be like, okay, I'll stay. But no, he's like, I'm gonna kiss you. I have a pill in my mouth and I'm gonna put it in your mouth via kiss. So then she got knocked unconscious and Joshua ran away, disappeared. And then we got the trailer for this game, second chapter, which I am told takes place immediately after, because it's literally chapter 2. Everything we played before was just chapter 1. So I hope you guys are prepared for that. Let's see, what else did I write down? I only wrote down a few notes. I'm not a big note taker, but I figure I start doing that more often. Hold on, can you grab something? Okay. But yeah, I guess we're not getting an intro, by the way. So we're just gonna go straight into it. We'll start a new game, unless load does something. Nope. Okay, yeah, nothing new. So I guess we'll start. And an average difficulty for those wanting a little challenge. I just want to get through the story, and we'll see what happens. Now, I know there's some weird gimmick, right? Like, save data carries over. At least that's what I've been told. We'll have to see. Oh? Now loaded. Oh, right. Yeah, so Joshua ran away. Let's see. Trails in the sky, save data found, load data. Data must be saved after the last boss. Yes. Right? Let's see. God. A lot happened, dude. A lot happened. So these are the endings, right? That's where I saved, right? These are the sessions. Okay, here we go. Garden Terrace. This one, I think. Dude, hi Zero, by the way. Tita time. I don't know where Tita is. Dude, we are going straight into it. Like, I better see Estelle unconscious on the ground right now. After Joshua knocked her the fuck out. Also, Chloe's the princess, which is great. Oh, let's see. Oh boy. So I might be jotting down notes along the way, but we'll see. So, Bright. That's your name! You're Estelle Bright! It's good to see her. Again, I took a break for like a week, but that was because of family and work. I did do a... Oh, is this autoplaying? Huh, that felt good. Haven't slept like that since... Oh, man. Is she gonna remember what happened to Joshua? Because that was like, not too long ago. Oh, man. Joshua's not here. What? Dude. I'm just grabbing a drink real quick. I should have done that sooner, but hey. What? I guess she's remembering. Oh, right. We stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I were enjoying celebrations, then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the dinner party. And then... Yeah. So he kissed her and then put like a pill in her mouth. Or like, mouth to mouth. And then she fell unconscious, right? And Joshua was like, for your safety... I think it's one of those situations where it's like, for your safety, I cannot stay by your side anymore. And Estelle is like, no, but I love you. I don't care what your past is. I must stay by your side forever. And Joshua was like, no, it can't be. I'm only gonna hurt you. No! Dude, she better wake up. She better chase after everyone. I hope everyone else knows the situation, because holy moly. You know what? The game did end with everyone staying at the castle. Like, this is Chloe's room, obviously. This is Tina's room. This is Agat's room. This is Zin's room, So everyone should be here. So hopefully I get a full party right off the bat. This is Joshua's room. But I was staying with Shara. Was all that a dream? Well, this really does take place like right after. This is the same sprites, same costumes. What? Joshua! And then she runs off. Turbo mode still works. That's cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. Give us the rundown, Shara. Tell us exactly what happened, please. Uh-huh. Good morning, sleepyhead. Sure took your sweet time waking up. Shara! Really, warn me next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua talk quite a bit. Oh, I get it. God damn it. Okay, so Joshua, after drugging Estelle, put her in his room. So Cher's like, oh, you two must have had a lot of quality time last night. Shara, where's Joshua? What, where's... I'm looking for Joshua! Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him this morning. No. But weren't you yesterday in his room all night? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? No. Who did you hear that from? From Cassius, but why does that... From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then? Well, last I saw, he was heading up to the garden terrace, but now what? Garden terrace, okay, thank you, bye. She would have said, okay, thanks, bye. Estelle, wait! What on earth has got into her? She doesn't know. Is that a cell phone? What is that? Oh, goodness, the lovers reversed. Oh, right, she's a fortune teller. Dude, that hasn't happened in, like, forever. Like, the lovers reversed. Something bad happened. They're a little bit strained, but hopefully they figure this out. Oh, gameplay right off the bat. Oh, the menu's blue now. Nice. No map still. Okay, so the sprite is exactly the same. Damn, I was kind of hoping that they would give us new art, maybe, like her in a different pose. I mean, this is fine, I guess. Wait. Level 37. This is the level that I was at the end of the previous game. It really does go back to back. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's check out every nook and cranny, of course. We gotta explore. Where's Chloe? Okay, well, this is where Joshua was, right? Not this one. Up here. Ah. Estelle. Dad. Yeah, tell us. You gotta tell me exactly what's going on, man. Well, I mean, the assumption is that Joshua is either isolating himself so that Estelle doesn't get into trouble, or he's back with the Ouroboros. Oh, wait. Right. They name dropped 2 people. Oh man. It was like Wolfer? Wafer? No, whoever Roland's real name is, whoever that guy is. I think he's Joshua's brother. And I think Joshua might be trying to save him. Because Wiseman was like, oh, I'm surprised. Or no. Weissman was like, I gave you a little bit of memory back, just so you could be a little curious about him. Oh, but I brainwashed him, so he's still one of us. Something like that. I know. Josh was gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. You left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what happened. Then what the heck are you just standing around here for? Well, I mean, he's probably waiting for you, I would assume. We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? If he has truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Right, they're 16 now, by the way. Okay, I only asked this once before, a long time ago, but who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins right there. Let me write that down. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. Ouroboros. I'm doodling on a notepad now. They're an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grandmaster. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros. Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top racers ever learn about their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of the Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. Dude, like, we're actually seeing the real villains this time, right? There was Colonel Richard with his, like, conspiracy stuff, but now we got the manipulators being revealed. It's like, Kingdom Hearts, right? You got Kingdom Hearts 1, Ansem, Secret of Darkness, but the real bad guys, Organization 13, introduced in, Chain of Memories and 2, you know? And they become prominent throughout the rest of the games. But they exist. There's no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes. We have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Yeah, okay. But the thing about that was, we learned that Professor Alba was a guy named Wiseman, who's like, oh, memory wipe, oopsie, and maybe manipulation, like brainwashing. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros, but that was him, like, under mind control. So we don't know. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control, and didn't even realize he was doing it himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched by only their malevolence. Malevolence. Should I be putting on a voice? Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. But, okay. I don't get all of this, but I just want to make sure. Make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua? Well, Dad, answer the question! I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago, when I took him in, I knew we would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me that first day. That first day he actually accepted he could be part of our home. What did he... The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the Society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives. Like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he once told me. Ah, fuck. And lo and behold, he gets all his memories back, probably including this promise. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He is part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there's some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross. Ever. So please, try to understand what you knew. You knew that Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything about it to me. You knew and you didn't... I'm sorry, Estelle. I hate you! No, I hate him too, dude. Man. Because he knew one day that Joshua would leave, and he probably knew that Estelle had feelings for her, for him. And didn't warn Estelle whatsoever. Like, she's not prepared for this. Except for chasing after him, of course. Cassius, Shara. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's... Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from disaster on my own. You saved me. Just as you did Joshua. I need to know about her backstory too. I know that I know that Cassius saved her. And I know that ever since, she has seen him as like a master. But we have to get the details on that. I understand what both you and Joshua might be thinking. Indeed. If I make a single comment though, from a woman's perspective. Oh, I wanna share a past Estelle hate. Of course. At this point, you and Joshua are, essentially, the most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Yeah, keeping secrets, like, they were basically like, you know this is gonna break her heart. Yeah, I know. Well, we'll have to keep it a secret then. Again, Estelle had every right to know about, like, the family drama. And they're like, this is for her own good. Even though they know how it's gonna end. Ugh, tisk. Man, I hope some of the other party members join her, like, right now. No, just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Are you okay, miss? What are you doing without an umbrella? You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should go on home. Home. Yeah, you're right. Oh, can we finally pass through the gate? Because we saw it at the end of the other game. There's a gate just right between Grancel and Roland. So maybe we can do that on the way back. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Chrono. I really need to add a sound alert for the lurk command, by the way. But I'll have to get to that after this. I will write a note, though. Lurk, sound alert. But yeah, thank you. I hope you have a good lurk, and I hope you have a good day. As always, seeing a familiar face puts a smile on my face. And to anyone new out there, you're always welcome. I should head home. Joshua must have head home. He probably went right back home. Huh? Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. Oh, she's preparing for the trip. What was that all about? Sir, I've seen her before. Wait, isn't that the girl that helped stop the coup? Right. We just had that resolved. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. No, this is literally chapter 2, and I love it. Because all that stuff with the coup and Joshua, that was just yesterday, in-game. Dude, can I get a proper opening, by the way? I hope so. My Estelle, you shine like the sun. This is what Joshua said before he drugged Estelle. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Because he knows that he has to betray her. Or, like, leave her. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you'd stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes, I think it would have been better if we never met. Oh, are we seeing Joshua right now? Oh no, it's Estelle. Yeah, I have no idea where Joshua is. He just ran away. But, I don't know why we're on an airship. Roland is literally just a hop step away. I mean, I guess, for convenience sake. I heard Joshua? He wishes he never met me. He said that. No. Who the hell are you? Wait, you are immediately a brand new character? Who are you? Right note, new guy. Okay, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. You look like a party member. I swear to God, if you join my party right now, I'm gonna be like, but I miss Joshua though. Insensitive jerk. Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Oh no, that's the voice I gave him. That's what he looks like. That's the vibe I get. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. Is he like Olivier 2.0? I hope so. He seems cheerful. At least. Okay, Olivier 2.0. Because he has the fucking flirt built into him. I could just tell. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It's sad in ideals too, you know? Hey, wait a sec. I'm not dangerous. Okay, maybe I came across as... Anyway, you caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see? He's already flirting. Joshua left yesterday. Oh my god. Joshua just left yesterday. And now a new guy's like, hey, how you doing? You look alone and single. You seemed a little broken up over here. So I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. Oh no, he's relatable. He's cringe. Zeta, I hope you're doing
Zeta
well.
BT rated your channel with 7 viewers.
Okay, let's see what you're up to. Shout out to our boy Zeta. What have you been doing? Wizardry variants Daphne. The hell is that? You're the anti-you, but who's you? It's you. Not me, you, but like you. Okay. Let me refresh this. Let me try again. SO at Zeta. But what have you... Oh. SO at Zeta. What the hell is Wizardry variants? What is that? Also, let's see. Yeah, Fortnite, let's go. Why am I getting no audio from here? Okay. But you is spelled you, not you. Like me, you. Dude, bro, I remember this season. That was from Raw Wreck. One of the best seasons, by the way. Because you got a lot of vehicles. But yeah, how's your day? I am TheAntiYuu. I mainly play JRPGs. We have been bouncing back and forth between the Tales of series, which might make a comeback. We've been playing Atelier, which is a cozy cottagecore game. A lot of crafting. And now we're playing through the Trails in the Sky series. Well, the Trail series in general. Which is very long. So I have a lot of time. What is the clip? Oh, yeah. I have a shout-out bot. So let me do it again. Let's see if I get another one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Wizardry. Hardcore first-person dungeon crawler. Zeta, what the hell is that? Is that Diablo? It looks like a Diablo. Bro, why are you just a Beyblade? What is this? There's no way Diablo's like that crazy. This has to be something else. I do get that vibe though. But yeah. Oh yeah, Wizardry, hardcore, first-person dungeon crawler. Gotcha. It's a gotcha? I didn't think of you as a gotcha player, my guy. Interesting. Let's see. Oh wow, VTube Studio froze for a second there. A first-person gotcha. Interesting. You know what? As always, we like to look up. Sorry about the audio cutting in and out. Every time I tap out. Let's see. Wizardry. Variants Daphne. Here we go. Let me pull up some screenshots of that. Where is this? Oh, that's not right. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, first-person gotcha. First-person gotcha. Oh, she's cute. What is that? Oh, I see. I like the wolf-looking girl. This main girl looks nice. Is that a dwarf? Is that also a girl? I can't see their face. There's that bandit-looking guy, which is cool. Let's see. Let's look at some gameplay for this. See, I wouldn't have guessed that this is a gotcha. Never mind, it's a gotcha. Holy moly, it's already a gotcha.
Not a
That's cool though.
Because you're gonna use them as fog.
Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any gameplay. Would you say that this is like what you call it? Etrian Odyssey? No. What you call it? Etrian Odyssey? We'll see. Cool. I hope you had fun with that. As always, seeing a familiar face puts a smile on my face, and to any new faces out there, well, you're always welcome. Right now, we're just chilling, playing the Trail series. This is the second game, which takes place immediately after the first game. Like, at the end of the first game, Estelle gets knocked the fuck out. As this game starts up, she wakes the fuck up.